everybody, how's it going? I am home now. I actually got up. I went right when it opened because I didn't want to be stuck around the flu people and I don't have insurance. So I had to go to the place with all the sick people and it's first come, first serve. So I'm like, I'm getting in there first. I don't care. I was literally there when it opened because I was in so much pain. But here's why. See, when the fall happens, it just like I don't know if I was in shock or just like my adrenaline's running or I just have a high tolerance. I didn't really feel much of a pain other than like ache. And so I went to bed early because, I was mad about my groceries being ruined and I was mad about the fall and I was starting to feel like shit a little bit. So I'm like, I'm just going to go to bed. I went to wake up around 3 to go to the bathroom and I wasn't really walking right. It's like my one leg wasn't responding or it was dragging, it was being weird. So I was like, well, what the fuck? And that's when the pain got really intense when I tried to walk on it. So I'm like, oh fuck, I broke something. Something's a little bit more serious. Plus my hip is swollen and purple. My back is swollen. I'm like, fuck. So I used a personal day. I'm like, I'm gonna go just make sure I didn't break anything because I'm older now. My bones are more brittle, and it was a really hard fall. Not only to my own body weight, but all my groceries on top of me too. It was probably really hilarious for anyone who saw it because I was just like, I was walking slow anyway because there's black ice everywhere and I just kind of went one of those whoop, whoop. I got air on that shit, bro. Hurt. Anyway, I just have a nasty bruise and my hip was out of socket. So that's where a lot of the pain was coming from. So just like your arm or something, they put my hip back in its socket and it hurt a lot, but then it felt a lot better. And then I might have to do some physical therapy if I experience some pain with it because apparently your hips aren't like your shoulders. They can pop out in the healing process because of the swelling. So I just need to be a little extra careful of my hip over the next few days. And then, of course, until the swelling goes down, I'll be fine. My back injury, I did make it a little worse, but not like any permanent damage other than I just added a little bit more swelling, and luckily for me I did land on my hip and not my back, or I might have broke that point and have a broken back. So someone was looking out for me in that sense, but here we are. I'm just trying to get through a full week. I'm like, I just want to work a full week, people. I had Christmas, I took time off for New Year's. I was getting all those colds and stuff, and I'm still getting over, by the way. And I was like scared to get this flu. I'm like, oh my god, thank God we got 4 personal days at the beginning of the year. But I did not want to use one for a fall. And I had to go pay my rent anyways because I got it extended till today because they messed up my vacation money. So this January is just like problems. Just a little bit of problems, a little bit of hitches in my plan. Maybe next week I'll make it all week. Jesus, but at least I get paid for today. It is personal day. But like I said, I'm trying to use those for good shit. Like, I don't know, concert tickets or something. Not no fall. I feel like an idiot. I text my boss. I'm like, fell it. Carrying my food. Like, that's not the call you want to make to your boss. But, I was in a lot of pain. I couldn't have worked with my hip out of my socket. Oh my god, it would have hurt myself even more. So, worked out. I'm home. Tired as fuck. Going to pay my rent. And then I'm going to take a nap. I got the hiccups. I'm broke till next week. And I got to pay my car. But, it's alright. The money situation will figure itself out. I think they fucked up 2 weeks. I have my boss looking into it, but I'm not really sure. So I'm not like harping on it. I didn't keep track because I was on vacation. So I don't know what days they put, what days they didn't on each week. So I'm like, it'll work itself out. Try not to stress. This is a year of no stress and me making it big. So I don't have to worry about these money problems anymore. I have yet to figure out how that will happen. but I'm manifesting it. Anyway, I love you guys. Have a great day. I can't sit down and lay down too much. So I'm like just standing for 15 minutes, sitting down for a half hour, standing up for 15 minutes, because I do have to go back to work tomorrow. That's why I'm just standing here. I'm getting my hip used to standing again. But man, once they put that chip back in the socket, I was like, it really does hurt when it's out, man. I've had my shoulder out of my socket before, but never my hip. That's crazy. Whatever, it's back in there. Getting old is for the birds. Speaking of the birds, I don't think I fed them. Toodles! I gotta go feed my birds.